Warning! Viewer discretion advised. The fantastic warning is still in place, and it's gonna be for this entire series. Anyway, welcome back to Sakura Fantasy. Today, I'm still joined by the same fucking person. Mummy, say hi.
Large erect anus.
Okay, so we're continuing on with the story. Dots. More dots. Super dots. So, this is it. To defeat... Oh, I threw up there in my mouth.
That's gross.
Yeah, I was disgusted by her body. We just finished our last training session. We're finally going to be able to leave the capital behind today. All that training and diligence has led to this. I can't help but feel nervous. The start of a journey is never easy. Gwyne and Keira will be with me though. With their gifts of stone and lightning, what could possibly beat us? Probably a slime monster. I just hope you don't encounter those sea beasts that Keira mentioned. Forcing wouldn't help me at all with that. I've been burping a lot today. Those Pop-Tarts make me really burpy. For those of you who are wondering, we had a little bit of a break and I had Pop-Tarts and milk. And Mommy thinks that's weird for some reason.
Pop-Tarts and milk is weird.
How is it weird?
Because it's weird.
You know, okay, write down in the comments below whether you like Pop-Tarts and milk or not. Ardena told us that she would personally send us on our way. I'm not ready to face her after what happened the other night. Oh, that's right, we were caught spying on her.
Giggity.
Giggity, giggity do. I smiggled her physically with my Google Blue. She'll probably banish me from the city for spying on her. Either way, it's a nervous way as we stand in the training grounds. The novices have to come out to watch us leave too. Their support makes quite a difference. Though they're completely silent at the moment. Ah, my eye. The tension in the air is so thick that you could cut it with a blade. There's no excitement about going on an adventure anymore. Just a sense of anticipation. All three of us just stand idly, waiting for the Empress to see us off. Oh my fucking eye. Here, can you read for me? My eye's bothering me.
We're all afraid. I can feel it.
Not so grimacely.
Only Keira knows what we may see.
I said not so grimacely. Come on.
Gwen and I only have vague ideas.
You know what? Fuck it. Even though my eyes hurting, I'm gonna still read this. That way I can stop me from talking. I know that Gwen is a lot more afraid than I am, though. Ha! Your little girl's a bitch. Okay. She shovels back and forth nervously, triple checking that she has everything she needs in her bags. I swear that I see a spark or two fly from her fingertips as she waits. Hopefully she doesn't call down a bolt of lightning by mistake. Keira doesn't seem to be doing much better. She's brooding to herself, her face fixed into a deep, scary-looking scowl. Over and over again, she taps her boot-covered. She taps her boot-covered foot on the bare dirt beneath her. No one says anything, because if they say anything, she's gonna kick her ass. We all know what everyone is thinking. We've had our speeches about encourage and reassure each other through this whole month. Indulge in our luxuries and finish whatever business we may have had in the city. But now that we're here, we're terrified. I can't let my fears overtake me, though. This is finally a chance to return to my homeland, to my old home. Most importantly, this is a chance to be a heroine. Heroine? How do you say that?
Heroine.
Give me 1 second. Back. Man, bright colors. Hopefully not a dead heroine, though.
You inject heroin into the needle, dumbass.
I was thinking of pot for a second.
You don't snort pot, you smoke pot.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. You do like a bong. You know, like that bubbly sound it makes. Oh, fuck it. Regain my own focus, reassure everyone. Which should I do? Should I cool their tits?
Calm everyone's tits.
I know we're all afraid, but I think it'll be fine. This is what we've been training for, right? No one responds. Oh, come on! We just fall back in the same brooding silence. Gwen also tries to break it. Keira, you've been to the Mars before, right? Yes. A very short reply. Do you think we'll make it? I don't know. Oh, I just did your part. Sorry. Here we go back. There you go.
Keira, you've been to the mires before.
Speak up.
You've been to the Mayas before, right?
Yes.
We both have the same idea. A very short reply.
Do you think we'll make it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Fucking Toad.
Yeah, she's obviously not feeling very friendly at the moment. Gwen lowers her eyes after Kira's blunt dismissal.
Okay, I won't ask. Sorry.
Maybe just stare at the viewer while he shaves at my chest. Thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you. She looks really tense, tenser than I've seen her ever. Going into the Mires must have Going into the Mires must have her nervous too. We've all been told how foul the Mires are and how nothing wholesome grows within them. Keira knows all about it firsthand, though. To willingly return to somewhere as evil as the Mires are, I can only admire her bravery. If she can confront her fears, then I can too.
Raylin, do you think you're ready?
Can you sound more like a girl then?
Really? Do you think you're ready?
Okay, you know what? Speak a little bit louder. Don't do so grimace.
Raylin, do you think you're ready?
Yeah, like that. As ready as I can be. I can't exactly turn my skin into stone or throw lightning though. As you see, I am not Thor. We'll use you to scout the area when we set up camp. You should be able to use your farsing while you're there, right? That's a good point. I can't farsi to the Mires from here, but it might be a different story once I'm there. It's possible I can use my farsing to get a bird's eye view if we need it. Good. You're going to make sure that we don't get lost. I can climb the treetops and set markers to keep track of our progress. Markers? Oh, kind of like in the olden days. They used chiseled stones to mark the way through the forest. Why do you have to place them at the top of trees, though? Because we can't afford to backtrack to see where we're going. These markers are enhanced to remain in the air for extended periods of time. We merely have to look to the sky to see where we're going.
Is that all we're going to rely on?
You sound like a mix between a southerner and a guy from fucking World War II. Let's go back to doing your normal voice, but say it a little bit louder.
Is that all we're going to rely on?
Oh god, that voice does not match her body at all. No, the Empress assured me that she... Fuck, now you got me so distracted I can't think. No, the Empress assured me that she would give us the means to navigate through the forest. Between that and the beacons, we should be able to find our way. She seems really concerned with knowing exactly where we are in the Mires.
It's nice to know that we are going to get lost then.
I should stop that. Please. That is one of the least of our worries, Gwen. There are much worse things than getting lost out there.
Right?
Voice crack. Anyway, I'm going to need you two to watch my back when I'm setting the beacons. There are a number of monsters that wander through the treetops. They're not stupid, so don't treat them like they are. Oh, I think I skipped something. As we discuss Keira's plan for navigating the Mires, then a ethereal figure steps out. You okay?
I'm alive.
Okay, steps out of the entrance to the training grounds. Ardena, our Empress, has finally arrived. Keira grows silent as she watches Ardena slowly approach us. Greetings, Empress.
Greetings, Keira. I trust you've been busy training as always.
One sec. Yeah, now they can actually fucking hear. Yes, we are as ready as we'll ever be.
I'm glad to hear that.
And so my nipples, see how they point out? Slowly, she turns to look at Gwen.
What of you, Gwen? Have you learned how to control your gift yet?
Nope.
As much as I can, Your Empress.
I said stop that! There's my ears. She seems to be sizing us up, measuring our worthiness.
You're all ready? You have no idea how grateful I am for your help. So, I sincerely wish I could join... Fuck. I so sincerely wish I could join you in person, but I have my duties here.
Really smelly ones.
To abandon all of these people when they're so afraid would not be fitting for an empress. You have my blessing, and I will make sure to keep in touch with you.
Both Gwen and Keira look at each other spectacally. I think
My
they. Wait,
emperor
hold on,
is
hold on.
out.
Look, they fucked it up. Spell typo.
Skeptically. No, that means they're thinking.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be one word.
That is one word.
No, it's not. They put a space.
That's what happens when you put two L's next to each other.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
See? Look at Will. This doesn't do that.
whatever.
Go.
Whatever. You have my blessing, and I will make sure to keep in touch with you. You went back. Oh no, yeah. God damn it.
My empress, how exactly do you plan to do that?
Stop that voice. With what looks like a smirk on her face, the Empress looks over at me.
I have my means, Gwen.
Oh god, that face. I can't tell whether that's a sex face or an angry face or something.
You'll know when you see it.
Now, what exactly does that... What exactly does she mean by that? How could she possibly help us out there? We have to rely on our own wits and skill in the mires, and as Keira has been telling me for the last few weeks. Go.
Well, there's no point in delaying this any further.
No, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I don't want you destroying my favorite character. We're marching into the mires. Come on, you two. There's not much I can do to argue about that. It's finally time to go and face my fears. Before we leave, Ardena reaches out to me. There's something clasped in her hand.
Take it.
You filthy slut. What could she be giving me at the last moment? As I reach forward, she presses something hard and circular into my hand. Looking more closely, I find it's a strange-looking compass. A tiny shard of some kind of crystal sits in the middle of it. The shard hovers just below the glass surface. Where is it pointing to exactly?
This will help you find the star. I would not be so foolish as to send you in there with no means of finding your way. Even with your far-seeing and Keira's plan, if you were to become lost in the mires, you would never find your way out.
Once you keep going.
The very trees and ground will move against you to ensure you lost your way.
You lose your way.
I cannot let the way...
That way.
I cannot let that weigh on my consciousness to simply send you to die. So consider this my parting gift to you. Please, for the sake of the entire empire, make it back alive.
And I'll give you a nice hug when you come back.
On your ass!
You know what I'm saying? Okay. The gravity of what I'm doing fully weighs on me after she says that. I'm going to be leaving the capital for the first time in many years. I'm going to be exploring one of the most dangerous places imaginable. A place from which it is said that no one has ever emerged alive from. To find a fallen star which has some significance that I can only guess at. Would I have agreed to this if it were anyone but the Empress asking me to do it? Probably not.
I have seen many things during my time, Raylan. I've known...
Sorry, go.
I've known life, love, death. I know that above all...
The fuck?
I know that above all else, life is fragile. So protect your life, protect the lives of your fellow warriors. Go now, the mires await you. So protect your... Fuck you, you went back! You ass! Protect your lives. Go now.
Okay.
God damn it, you! Thank you, Empress.
Okay, pick one.
Thank you, Empress.
Oh god, my eyes are tearing up right now.
No bitch.
Thank you, Empress. Ah, my eye is fucking hurting like hell.
No, thank you.
She turns her back to us, leaving the train grounds in her usual graceful manner. Ah, god, my fucking eye. Oh, I got something stuck in my eye. There's no turning back now. It's time to face the mires. Dots. More dots. Super dots. Sorry about that, like, tricking you and all that.
It was
It was-
a long trip from the
That's my line!
walls.
It was a long trip from the capital to the walls. The guards at The guards at the walls had pleaded with us not to leave. But that honestly wasn't something we could do. They didn't want to lose that ass. The green grassy plains quickly gave way to a silky and disgusting swamp. All of this filth and decay that I'm walking through right now. It's strangely familiar. That's right, I had a dream about this. I can't quite remember. Not I did, but she did. I can't quite remember where I've seen anything like this before, though. Thick, sickly-looking undergrowth creeps across fetid ground, as if the plants were swallowing the very land with their wilted growth. Only taking a step is enough to make your blood turn to ice. The squelching noise that echoes from the stepping on the ground is nauseating. The vines hanging in front of my face seem to have warts and how do you say that one? Cysts growing on them. Everything about this place is dark, damp, and disgusting. The sun barely makes it through this canopy, giving us only a few rays of light to see where we're walking. I can't help but notice that it feels like we're being watched too. Whenever I went to the gardens in the capital, they're always bursting with life and animals. Here, everything is silent. It's as if the entire forest is dead. Yet I was told that there were all kinds of beasts that wandered in the mires. Are they all hiding from us, or can we simply not see them in the dark undergrowth? Keira seems to not be so worried by her surroundings, though. Looking at her push forward fearlessly renews my own resolve. Gwyne isn't copying so well, though.
Everything here feels wrong.
Stop that.
It's all filthy and crackenness. I knew the books I read described it. Fuck you! Describe this as a sickness, but it's difficult to see it in person. All this foul mud and slime and vines and insects.
It'll be alright. Keep pushing forward.
Keep pushing that dick in your ass.
Hey! Okay. It's comforter. It'll be alright, Gwyne. Stop talking. Spend more time listening. Keira's acting as the instructor once again. We try to follow the path Keira makes for us through the mud, but even then it's hard work. Gwyne seems to be having the most trouble with it. All those skipped training lessons and to attend to her scholarly duties have caught up with her. Her armor is coated in mud and other foul substances. She looks absolutely miserable.
So much mud. Why must...
Sorry.
Why must there be so much mud?
You sound like so unenthusiastic about that. Keira looks like she's
supposed to be sad.
Yeah, Keira actually looks like her body actually matches the background almost. Keira, how's it racist?
Because she's black.
No, because look at her, like her body, like she has like leaves and vines everywhere. See? Oh shit! What'd I do? See? She has like vines and shit going everywhere. Okay, Keira barely looks back when she responds. Because it's swampland. Well, that's true. She could be a bit more sympathetic than that. Come on, Gwyne. You'll be fine. There'll be lots of hot baths when we get home. My words only seem to make her more unhappy.
When will we get home, then?
When we retrieve the star. The Empress wouldn't be pleased if we returned without it. Hearing that really upsets Gwyne, but she does her best not to show it. She doesn't want to falter before we even get there.
I would trade my noble...
Sorry. Wait, fuck. What was I doing? Okay.
I would trade my noble birth for some courage right now.
Don't worry. Keira and I are here. You're going to be fine. That comforts her a little bit, just enough to keep her going. She looks really stupid with that face on her, though.
No, it's because she's staring directly at you, staring into your soul, knowing that your dick is out right now and you're rubbing it. Like she's like that's the whole hand thing.
What are you talking about?
Hand.
What are you talking about? This is going to be a very long trip for us all. For all of us, I think. We have to keep our spirits up if we're going to make it to the star. I don't even know if it is actually landed in the mires either. It was somewhere far to the north. I'm not fuck. It's unknown what lies beyond this foul swamp. What if there's even darker places waiting for us ahead of this rancid forest? What the fuck was that?
Nothing.
Sounds so gross. As we walk along, something splatters it splatters me in the face, causing me to stop. Whether it is, it's slimy. Oh god.
Ooh, gelatin monster!
Save that for bath time later. Okay, let's look at this.
Screenshot.
Oh yeah. There we
Thumbnail.
go. Oh, this reminds me of Sakura Angel. They have they're like on the beach and like a slime monster shows up and like devours their clothes. Wiping it away from my eyes, I look down at myself. It's some kind of slime, and it's moving by itself. Thick goo begins to creep its way up my legs. Get it off me! Get it off me! Get it off me! Get it off me! Right now! My words don't seem to matter to it though. It advances and stops for a single moment. Panic sets in, and I desperately try to scrap it off. Gwyne and Keira have already walked ahead. They can't help me now. It does not seem to help, however. It's already up to my thighs and it's quickly gaining more ground. Oh god. More great globs of slime pile onto me, seemingly emerging out of nowhere. As it begins to envelop me, I can't focus with this photo in front of me. As it begins to envelop me, I can feel a tingling sensation across my skin. To my horror, I realize that the slime is devouring my clothes. Told you. Small patches of cloth begin to dissolve in front of my eyes, leaving my skin completely uncovered. My armor plates are also being eaten. I have to get this off me now. I can't lose my armor. Oh, fuck. But as I plunge my hands into an attempt to get it off, all it does is move around them and get an even stronger grip on me. That I sound like 6-year-old. Now my hands are bound by slime. What remains of my armor begins to rapidly dissolve as the slime gets a firmer grip on my body. Bit by bit, the cloth disappears. Why can't there be animation to this? Why not?
Because it's a Steam game.
God damn it. Followed by the metal plates. No matter how hard I try to struggle against it, it's to no avail. Attempting to fight it only seems to cause it to cling to me even tighter. I can't help but shiver as more and more of the translucent slime piles onto me. It's crawling across my chest now, eating any armor it finds along the way. My entire body is developed by goo now. Oh, my freaking nose. I can feel it. I'm getting a nosebleed. I can feel it moving across every inch of my skin.
What?
You having fun there?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure you're happy. This is such an embarrassing experience. I can't stop myself from blushing as I feel it crawl over me. I can hold no secrets from the slime. It won't stop until it finds absolutely everything it can devour. What's even worse is that I can't stop it. All I can do is wait until it's done. It's not long before most of my skin is bare. All the items on my belt have been eaten too. A long time passes before the slime finally lets me go. I can't tell how many times it crawled all over me before it finally gave up on finding more food. Once it disappears back into the ground, the only thing I have left to cover myself with is my hands. It didn't even leave me any weapons. Now that I'm completely nude and sprawling in the mud, I've only realized how cold it is in the mires. My entire body is quaking from the chill. Are we gonna get to see her naked? It's strange to feel so cold, yet my face is so warm from blushing. Keira? Gwyne? Is anyone out there? Oh god. Faptastic warning still in play. Watch this. Rillin, what are you? She stops and averts her eyes as she catches a glimpse of my nude form. Rillin. For a moment, she struggles to find what she wants to say. I hope there's a good explanation for this. Gwyne clicks. Oh no. Okay, here comes your stupid ass voice.
Yay!
She opens her mouth and says something, but thinks better of it.
This might be a problem.
So what happened to you? Did you just decide to take off your armor for some reason? A slime ate my armor. A slime? Oh, those slimes. I remember those foul things myself.
I told you there were monsters which destroyed armor out here.
She did say that.
Luckily, the slimes are dangerous beyond that. What you encountered was a cloth eater for whatever reason. It has an appetite for leather and cloth. And not to mention Karen.
Carry on.
kind of like those moths which nest in clothing.
Never mind that. I don't need an explanation for it. Just, does anyone have any spare clothing? It's so cold.
Relax, Raylan. I told you that I'd prepare ahead of time. After all, I was the one who warned you about this.
How'd you know about the slimes anyway, Gwen?
In an old book I own.
This isn't This isn't relevant. Please, can you give me anything to wear? Anything at all? Even if it's just an old sack. Reaching into her bag, she pulls out a fresh change of armor. It's tailored exactly like my old armor. I'm not really sure how she got a spare pair of armor for me, but I'm not about to complain. I immediately pull all of it on, not willing to stand naked in the cold midair. Damn it. Thank you so much.
Why did you say something earlier?
That's what I want to know. Slime covered my mouth before I could say it. Bullshit. Believe me, I tried to get your attention. It stopped me from moving, too. It's true.
It's true, slimes do bind things before the...
Oh.
I think it would be best if Keira...
Sorry.
I think it would be best if...
Oh, you want to read Keira's too?
Agreed. If anything snares me, I know how to deal with it. You really had me worried there, Raylan.
You know what? Stop. That's my voice. That's mine. Please be more careful. I'm sorry. It just happened so fast. Well, you should be even faster then. Come on. We've wasted more than enough time here. How long has that been? Has that been 20 minutes?
That's been about 30 minutes.
Okay, then let's just stop it there. I thank you all for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave a like and comment and subscribe.
Subscribe to me, even though I don't have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, but his channel links to my channel. Anyway, so if you all enjoyed the video, please let me know so I can continue making these videos.
Subscribe to me on Facebook.
Fuck off. Anyway, I thank you all for watching.
Subscribe to me on
goodbye.
Facebook.
Shut up!